Oh, that's hot.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Intellivision Amico delayed until October due to chip shortages. So, with tech this year, everything, graphics cards, everything is hard to get. Systems, hard to get. Even the major systems like PlayStation, Xbox, all hard to get. Hard to make, hard to get it out to people. So to ask somebody who's on a startup to come out with something and rival these companies and do it the right way in a time like this, you gotta have time to do it. And people are, some people are mad, some people can care less because the people who are the most angry are the ones who weren't going to buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Like they're the people who are like, oh, I just want to hate on the system.
Just wait to say some bullshit.
There's bad news. I can't wait to jump on the bandwagon.
I agree with that.
I don't understand that, man. That's like
freaking haters.
That's the craziest thing. Like, look, there's a lot of things that I don't like. Yeah. I don't go into communities and just bash it.
Spread it. You just leave it alone.
That's taking time out of my day to do that. It's like that's a lot of energy and time to do that, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when Radical Reggie trolls us in the chat, that takes a lot of time.
Oh man!
Tommy said, man. "Fake news. I have one right here on my desk."
Tommy has one already.
Tommy's got one ready to go.
Tommy has one working.
How'd you get that, man?
So it's not delayed. It's breaking news exclusive. It is not delayed. Tommy has it right now.
It's available still. It's available.
It came out last October.
He got it.
He's had it for the longest.
These guys, man, Sarumaru with the Poly Mega and Tallarico with the Amico. These guys get their hands on the hardware fast.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
But I mean, when you do something like this, you want to do it right.
Yeah.
And regardless of how much time is needed to do it, at least this was done the right way.
Yeah.
Because you could have done it like Kickstarter, and then we'd have to wait years upon years. Like Kickstarter, people who do Kickstarter have to wait a couple, 2 years minimum to get what they paid for.
Yep. Right.
And that's when they paid for the whole thing already.
Absolutely.
And then they're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Delay. Look at the VCS, the Atari VCS. You don't want to go through the trouble that they did. And I was like, they didn't even know if the system existed until it was in someone's hand.
Yeah, that looked painful.
And it was marketed completely wrong.
And it's not what they sold.
Yeah, no,
it came out different than what they even sold it.
Completely marketed wrong. Opposite of what they promised.
In order to not go through something like that, you just tell the truth, tell them what's going on, and so be it. A 6-month delay isn't the end of the world.
No, it's not.
It's not like you said, in 2002 this is coming out, blah blah blah. Yeah. No, it's not that far away. If time, if it happens, if nothing happens with the chips and everything, and then everything goes smoothly,
right?
Then hopefully we'll look forward to it, and we'll get that October date. That is important to Tommy and important to us because we want to see this release. Right. But no hate towards the announcement.
Right.
And actually, Tommy told the announcement by mistake on OEB Pete's podcast last week. Well, I was watching. I was watching. He's like, "Oh, in October." Oops. Which was hilarious, by the way. But I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. I mean, we knew it was coming later.
There's nothing I hate more than something coming out too early.
Yeah,
that's not ready to
it's
go.
It's better to be later than early.
Games, they'll come out. Oh, there's glitches. There's this. There's that. Blah blah blah. Especially if you're a new system with the three big heads, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo going on right now. You don't want to come out with something that's not ready to go, and the haters will just harp.
Oh, they do.
And harp.
Especially Microsoft.
Yeah, damn.
What are you talking about? They can't afford it. I'm just saying.
Well,
they can't afford
listen,
it.
people in general will say that the new systems came out too early. The Xbox and the PlayStation came out too early.
Well, yeah, there's still. I mean, Nintendo had the Joy-Con problem.
All of them had the Joy-Con.
Yeah.
problem.
It's like, and it's like, it's frustrating when you have stuff like that because there's. Nintendo's this, Sony's this, and then they have mistakes like that. You don't want those mistakes.
Nah.
You don't want
those. In the millions of systems.
Yeah. Yep. And especially games.
Yeah.
Especially games.
Well, but then people harp on something that's not ready yet.
Yeah.
Like Tommy will show a game. Obviously, it's got months and months before it's done.
And it'll even say that it's not ready. It's not finished, but people will harp on something.
Like, how come it looks like this?
How come this?
How come this?
Because it says it's not ready yet.
Right.
People don't want to read.
pre-alpha visuals.
Yeah.
People hate to read.
I wouldn't even show them nothing anymore until it's done. Like don't even show them.
Like let's like for example, like the Earthworm Jim, right?
Yeah.
Like you know the teaser. You
Yeah.
know, of course, it looked beautiful, like little thing. And how come he's only moving left and right? They didn't show no action. It's called a teaser for a fucking reason.
It's not ready yet.
It's not ready.
You have been teased.
Yeah, that's called a tease. Sure.
But I mean, yeah, but
But they're not used to that.
It's
'cause most of
always-
these people don't date.
Yo, listen, if you delay something, stop. Damn, dude.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, that came out of left field.
Wow, dude.
I'm
you
sorry.
had more to drink, didn't you?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Wow.
Chucky, no comment. He's the
Yeah.
same.
Chalk is cut off.
One by one.
No, I'm not.
But Saru, even on the Polymega, like they said it was supposed to be released earlier, and they're having all types of trouble with Walmart and everything trying to get their business side together.
Yep.
And they have it out
and
to
chip
certain
shortages
people.
also, just like the Amico. They had chip shortages first, and then they ran into a big snag with Walmart
Yeah.
not paying them money. So they couldn't put out what they thought they were going to put out. So they're releasing it in waves. And I guess in the end of February is supposed to be when they're sending out that first wave of consoles to people. And a lot of people are upset over that too, because not everyone's getting it at the same time. And then like it's weird, man, because like I'll stream the Polymega and then people will jump in and be like, "Where the F is the Polymega, Saru?" It's like, I don't know.
Coming after you.
Yeah. Like you're the representative. Like, hey.
Yeah.
Like, I got mine. I don't know. I don't care what happens to you.
I got mine. I got mine. I got mine.
Oh, man.
I got mine.
Mine's is
That's
working
funny.
just fine. I don't know what y'all are waiting on.
I know that.
That's for y'all.
I got mine right here.
I'm gonna stream it right
So
now.
no, just kidding.
He holds it up. You talking about this?
Yeah. It's right here because I'm kidding.
But when you want to release something, you want to do it right. You don't want to
Yeah.
do it like half-assed. You don't want to give certain
Yes.
people certain things and not others, and then you're gonna get a bunch of people talking, and you
Dude.
can't please anyone at all times anyway.
You can't.
The
But
So you might as well do it right.
The Nintendo Direct was a big example of things getting moved.
Yeah.
Like this, there was no Zelda, no Metroid, no any of that stuff because shit's not ready. Things aren't ready.
Yeah.
But you know what the thing is? There's tons of games to play now. So shut the fuck up for now and wait. You know what I mean? My backlog is crazy right now, so I'm gonna catch up on these games.
Exactly.
when it's ready,
Personally-
you can play it.
That's
That's it.
Personally, I think that I like the new release date for the Amico. Actually, I think there's no new console that's coming out this year, and the fact that if it releases in October, it's positioned perfectly to be a hot holiday
Absolutely.
item for families.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's a good point.
It's
No,
a better time.
It's some things just happen for a reason, and it's delayed for a reason.
Because if the Amico came out against the PlayStation and the Xbox, it would have been a bad market spot.
They wouldn't have
for it.
gave it a chance. People won't give it a chance.
But now with the time given,
yeah,
everything can be polished up
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
So everyone can
Yep.
complain and shut up because they're working on it more and longer
Sure.
to make things better, make sure everything works correctly. And their marketing plan, which no one cares about because we don't work on that side of the thing. So
Right.
a regular customer is not gonna be like, well, they have to talk to certain people, have to get it in the stores and get it available to people. We don't care. Like,
yeah.
but
Right.
if you actually think about it, it's a perfect time for them to actually get that worked out right and get them into stores to make them easier and accessible for children and parents and people who their demographic
Yep.
can get it.
Yep.
So you don't need to rush us
And you
out
ca-
to the retro guys because we're gonna get it anyway.
They will get it. Yeah, we're gonna get it.
So it's fine. You don't have to do all that marketing for us. The important part for them is their marketing and
Yep.
how they get this out to people. Otherwise, that's gonna render the success like positive or negative. Like
Yep.
they have to get that right.
yeah.
So this time that they have, like they said, oh, we could release it in summer, but is that a good idea for the business to release it in summer? No. That's why it's going October.
Yeah.
Because that's the holiday.
No.
That's perfect for business.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah.
So stop talking.
And you got to
about it.
figure out. It's like in reference to the pandemic. A lot of people haven't seen family members in a while. Family hasn't really gotten together
Yeah.
in a while.
Yeah.
So you got a new gaming console that's more affordable than the other ones. That's centered around family centric gaming, and this people are seeing each other for the first time in a while. I think it's a perfect opportunity for it to do really, really well.
Yeah.
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 And hopefully it's positioned to do that with.
Yeah.
Like it's perfect for that time.
No,
But yeah, hopefully
Absolutely.
Hopefully we all wait patiently and it comes out without a hitch, and everybody will get their shots, and they can go visit family and play the Amico.
Exactly. And anytime, Tommy wants to send us one so we could test it out. So, you're more than welcome
Right?
to.
Man, listen, I could have told you
Yo.
that it's gonna get delayed because I was like, "Yo, we got like 2 months."
Yo, we
and,
can test out these bugs, Tommy. What's good, man?
and we didn't get no test shooters. So I was like, "Yo, this has to be pushed back."
Saru's waiting. Like, we got this, man. We can let us test this out for you, man. We got this.
I stream almost every day.
Exactly, we'll get that out.
We got this, man. Come on now.
I can split my love between 2 beta units.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Imagine the haters though.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, "How do you get these things? What are you doing?"
I got the hookup.
Amico, Saru.
There's a lot of inaccessible hardware
But
going to one person.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
It
But
would.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. I see the games coming, and it looks fun. It just looks fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really like the breakout, man. I was
That
like, wow.
music, though.
Yeah.
That music.